Hey yo, what is up guys? Today I have a video for you with my new Starcraft 1710. This is a 1995 and it has a slight issue. Yep, that is right. It is cranking, but it is not turning over at all. So at first thought, I thought, alright, starter's not kicking out. We'll just replace that. But as you watch the video, you will notice things get a little more interesting. So I'm just going to use this time to talk before we get to the actual issue that we came across with this boat. So first off, checking the spark plugs to look inside the cylinders, whether there is water, any type of rust buildup or anything like that, which would not have been good. So after rolling out the cylinders, I proceeded to take off the starter, which you will see it in the video. You want to make sure the battery is off when doing this. Disconnect all the wires, take a picture. There will be two bolts from the bottom side of the engine that you might need to go from the other side and reach underneath with a ratchet to actually reach. And then there will also be one bolt with like a bracket that connects to the actual block, which you will see in the video. And then we took off the starter and realized that the flywheel is spinning freely without spinning the engine. So this is where I was kind of stumped, because at first I thought it was just going to be an easy starter and then it would just be what's it called, just to replace the starter or rebuild it, and it would run just fine start. But now I was thinking, okay, either the bolts on the flywheel are broken and stuck in the crankshaft could be completely broken, or I don't know, something else could have happened, which I don't know what else could happen. But after doing more research, I determined that it was probably the bolts on the flywheel, because I stuck my endoscope camera, I think that's what you call it, into the place where the flywheel is, and there was like these washers sitting at the bottom. Pulled them out with a magnet, and then I determined, okay, this engine's gonna have to come out and we're going to have to replace those bolts because they're definitely no longer good. So the bolts took a little to come in, and then we took the boat to my buddy's house, where we then hoisted the engine up and flipped it around. You're going to have to disconnect the main power wire, disconnect a whole bunch of other wires, disconnect the throttle, disconnect the gas, and then there is 4 bolts holding in the engine to the actual boat, and then I think there's 4 more that hold in the front bracket that holds the engine into the boat at the front, which you're gonna have to take off, because in my case, at least in my case, it did not clear to actually get out. You're also going to have to disconnect the exhaust, because that won't, you're gonna have to take the engine out and turn it around. So later in the video, you'll see we hoisted the engine up, flipped it around, and placed it down onto like a piece of wood that was across the floor of the boat, because there was really no place to like leave it hanging, because you have to take off the one engine hoist like point, and we just decided it'd be easier to put it down. And then when we had it flipped around, we realized that the flywheel and the thing that connects to the outdrive was completely just sitting where the flywheel is, like where the flywheel is supposed to be. So it wasn't connected to anything. And once we took off the cover that was supposed to be covering the flywheel just came out with it, and we looked into the crankshaft. No bolts to be found. in the holes where they're supposed to be. So that meant that they were in between the flywheel and the piece that connects to your outdrive. And this is where we took everything apart, put new bolts because the holes in the in the crankshaft looked normal. So we just put a little Loctite, put the bolts back in there, and then replaced all the bolts basically on the flywheel, just to make sure that this never happened again. And then a few seconds later, put everything back together, threw it back into the boat. So here you can see everything as the boat is, the engine's backwards. And then once we had all this done, we started it up and it ran like new. So yeah, just gonna let this video finish now, and just these are some clips of what we did and what we took apart that maybe is wrong with your boat. If you guys have any other questions or any suggestions on what I could have done better when taking this apart, please leave them in the comments, and feel free to like. And thank you for watching. I hope this helped, and have a good day. Here's the engine running again.
Until someone. Yeah.